Hey guys, this is Mike with Old Iron. This is Pack Rat. Now, well, just like the last one, man, I wasn't planning on getting another project. It's a sickness, I'm telling you. I just happened to be scrolling Facebook Marketplace. I saw this thing and I'm like, man, that thing's kind of neat. And he didn't want much for it. And I kind of creeped his profile, saw it was a younger kid. And I messaged him, I'm like, man, you up for any trading? He's like, what do you got? And I had an old motorcycle. It was an old Kawasaki. It's been sitting in my garage for about 10 years that I was going to do absolutely nothing with. So I took a couple pictures of it, shot them over to him, and I told him, I said, hey man, I got this. He's like, oh, hell yeah. So we ended up trading. Now, quite honestly, in between the tires and rims and the extra parts that came with it, and all out honestly, I probably would have traded in the bike for that. So the car was a bonus, you know. It's sitting on an S10 frame, which I'm not totally hip about. I mean, it's newer suspension and crap like that, so that's good. But I'd really like a straight axle and stuff like that. But I'm not going to put that much into it. It is a rat, okay? It will be a rat. It will always be a rat, okay? The kid, he was a nice guy, man, real nice guy. I don't know what he did and what the previous owner did. He said he had it for about a year. I know he did the heat shield on the outside, which teach their own. So that's coming off. Firewall's been cut up. That needs to be taken care of. It's got the single cylinder master cylinder. So honestly, I'm probably just going to keep it. But he's got it set up for just front brakes, and that's not going to happen. And man, look at the way these lines are ran, you know. So frame's been extended. I've been cleaning those up. I'm going to touch up the welds on those, and started a little bit, and got to clean it. It's hard. It's actually hard with the body on it, but I have no intentions on pulling the body off. Had a bad toe-in problem over here. I took care of that. Got to change the configuration of the steering column because I don't like where the steering column's coming through the dash, literally. You know, I don't like that. That's going to change, and I mean that steering column is going to be swapped out anyway because that thing's tore to hell and back. Doors are going to be flipped. I'm going to stick some hinges over here, probably like some old, the real long, kind of half-ass fancy cast iron looking gate hinges. I'm going to put those there, and I'm actually going to suicide the doors because right now it's got these little Harbor Freight door hinges, you know what I mean? Once again, rat, okay? Had a huge dent right here. I've been working it out. I still got a lot to do, but it don't need to be perfect. Why? Because it's a rat. So, and not to mention, it's loose here, from about here down, and whoever had it before apparently fixed this at one point, and this is what they did. So I lost my body line here, and I don't know how I'm going to get that back yet. Back doors have been welded shut. Not excited about that, but I'm just leaving it, you know. I've got a 305 small block Chevy sitting back over there. That all the machine work's been done to it, and all I got to do is put it together. So I'm going to put that together. I'm going to throw that in here. It's got the lake pipes, you know. I might throw a mild cam in it. Nothing crazy. Just to get that rat sound, I guess is the best way to put it. It's got, you know, it is what it is, you know what I mean? And I named it Pack Rat because it's going to be all kinds of different pieces. Had to do some metal work in the back. I'm still working on that. And quite honestly, it'll help me with my welding skills because my welding skills suck. I got a problem with depth perception, so I got a real hard time figuring out where my wire is and just where I'm striking an arc. And I got a buddy that comes over every once in a while, and he helps me with welding because my eyesight, I just don't have it, man. But I'm trying to get better, and I figured this is a good opportunity to get better because it don't have to be perfect. And it's not going to be anything that's going to be on the power tour or anything that's going to cruise Route 66 or anything like that. It's something that, you know, I'll hop in, I'll drive 6 blocks down to our local Cars and Coffee or another couple local car shows within like a 20-mile radius of my house. And anything farther than that, and it would be on a trailer, you know. If I take it to the Redneck or something like that, I'll throw it on the trailer and drive it up there, you know, and haul it up there. So just something kind of cool to have a little bit of fun with and experiment with. It's a 38 Ford, if you haven't noticed. When they extended the frame, you know, the motor's supposed to be mounted here. They moved it all the way back to here, which is probably damn near 2 foot, you know. And I got to kind of figure it out. I'm gonna slap together a W engine and set it in here, and I want to move it forward because that's one of the reasons they hacked the shit out of this. It's for the distributor to sit right in here. I don't like that, you know. So I'm going to try to move it forward a little bit to get the distributor out in front of this to where I can repair this and make it look half-assed normal again. And we'll either take a piece of diamond plate, aluminum diamond plate, or a piece of sheet metal and fix all this, and then I'll probably checkerboard it or something if I do sheet metal. But I'm thinking we got to move the motor mounts up. That's why I haven't messed with the motor mounts. I'm just leaving them there for now, so I could drop that other motor in. I don't like the welds on them, so the welds need to be straightened out. I'm not going to do it until I figure out whether the motor has to stay there or not. I'm hoping I can move it right up to about here, and I don't know if I can or not at this point. So up here is going to be too far forward, there's too far back, so I figure split the difference right in the middle and we'll kind of see where we're sitting. So we're going to have to fabricate that and figure out what we're doing with that. The transmission cross member is an absolute joke, so it's coming out, and I'm putting something else in there. They I don't know if you can see it back there. Yeah, I don't like it, I don't trust it. So we're going to take that out and we're going to redo that, put an actual cross member in there. But that's what we got right now. And honestly, I got everything here to finish it with the exception of a radiator. I'm going to have to get a radiator and a grill shroud. But besides that, I've got the lights, I've got the gauges, I've got, you know, all the electrical, all the brake stuff. So at least it's not going to be, you know, running around trying to grab parts, because it is what it is, man. If you want to follow along with the project, please subscribe, comment, and please give the video a good old thumbs up, because it helps the algorithm and it helps us out in the long run, even though we're not a monetized channel. So we will see you guys soon. Look forward to a bunch of different videos on a bunch of different projects, because we're just gonna hop around and try to knock some shit out. So we'll see you guys soon.